welcome back. It's me, Tommy Stokes, and we got a great show for you today. First, we're going to see a preview for the tsunami that never was, and after that, we're going to get to see a story about John Zapotoky, 91 years old and still stand-up paddling.
Coming soon, Tsunami Not!
Nice pink graphics, man.
Death, destruction, Honolulu rebuilds itself!
That's not even the waves from the tsunami. There wasn't even any waves from the tsunami.
Shh. I want them to watch the episode.
Big waves!
Go easy, dude.
Okay. Well, it's a good episode, and I hope you tune in to Tsunami Not.
And now, on with the show.
Well, I was out there surfing one day, and I just come in, and I'm looking out there, and I see this gentleman coming in on a wave with a paddle. I said, my God, that's something I should be doing. So I asked some people. I said, well, that's Duke Kahanamoku. I said, well, who's he? And, you know, I'm here from Pennsylvania. I never heard of him. He said, well, he's a world-famous swimmer and a surfer, Olympic star. So I went and talked to Duke. He said, well, get yourself a paddle and do it. I did that, and I've been doing it ever since. I've been surfing out here now for 65 years, and probably 55 years I've been using the paddle. And it changed my whole life. I've been stand-up paddling ever since. They thought I was an oddball out there. What's this guy doing out there with a paddle? I'd get in the way of the canoes, and I got bawled out a number of times. Hey, get that board out of here. I remember all the Kahanamoku brothers, the old outrigger canoe club. I joined the outrigger canoe club, and Lex Brody recommended it. And at that time, it was a fabulous fee of $50 to join, and the dues were $6 a month. The outrigger canoe club, right next to the Royal Hawaiian. So once I started stand-up paddling, I didn't go back the other way. I surf out there with Bobby or Troy, and there were just two of us at the time, as I remember. But Bobby, we did it every day because he was giving lessons. His dad, John or Troy, he used an oar. He used to get out, they both used oars, not canoe paddles. I was using canoe paddles made in Mississippi, made out of ash. I brought it with me. Feather brand. Cavernous Woodworking Company Incorporated, Calhoun City, Mississippi. They didn't know I used it for surfing, and I used to order them by the dozen, because the canoe paddle is made to sit down. You know, you grab it down at the blade. Well, I was using it standing up, so I kept breaking them. I haven't been out for 4 years. My muscles are gone. I was 5 foot 8.5 tall. I had 6 major surgeries. I had 3 knee replacements. I fractured my femur bone here 10 years ago, and they had to put a 1/2-inch titanium rod in there. But anyway, to make a long story short, I keep saying the doctors could have made me taller instead of they made me shorter.
Well, you might be dangerous after you get back out there today, huh?
I expect to sit on that board and get momentum and stand up.
Let's get out there, huh? The last day I went surfing, it was about 4 years ago, and Todd came down the house. He said, let's go surfing. I took my board down, and I had this paddle. And I went out surfing with his son, and then he presented me with one of his new paddles.
Here you go, John.
All right, you see that? What, you see?
So, it's an original, Brian.
I know it's original, yeah. I know.
I haven't been able to use this, so the next time I come down here, I'm going to use this. But you were supposed to hand me this paddle.
I know. You were just going too good, that's all.
It took many years before stand-up paddling came into play. I guess I did it for 20 years or more before it really came to play. Right now, it's like a snowball. It's the finest exercise move. You can sit down, you can lay down. Todd?
Yes.
I was just telling him, he's asked me about stand-up paddling. It's revolutionizing a way of life.
Yeah.
You can take this paddle, you can exercise with it.
Yeah.
You can twist, you can turn, you can go up, you can go down, you can go forward, you can go back.
It's an all-over body workout.
You don't need any barbells.
Yeah.
Now people say, well, it's flat, there's no waves. With a paddle board, you can go out and have a paddle. You can paddle down the alleyway. It's the source of exercise that people have not recognized how valuable it is. It is just unreal. They're having problems at Alamo Warner. They have traffic problems with stand-up paddles. I think it's just wonderful. And I think it's going to be all over the world. It's going to be everywhere in the world, at hotels, lagoons, any place there's water, there's room for stand-up paddling. And I suggest you boys try it. Oh, I'm so glad I got out there. Okay, guys, thanks so much.